Welcome back. This is part 2 of a 4-part series of my build, creation, design, and build of this stained glass and birch log lamp. This is a 14-inch Rikon bandsaw, and I'm just going to cut it freehand on this line with this is the top piece, and then on the bottom piece, and then I'll sand everything down. So I'll get to that right now. So this is the piece I'm going to keep, and I'm going to chamfer all of the edges so they all look like a live edge. Obviously they won't be, but it'll have the same look. And this is the base. I guess I could have butted up against the fence, but since it's going to be chamfered and reshaped, I don't need to do that. From here to here is 9.5 inches, and that's a little funky, so I may slide this over and make this cut cleaner. Much nicer cut. So now that I've sanded the base, I'm just getting a general idea as to where I want these legs or these corner pieces to be placed making sure that everything's lined up so when I put the glass in place, it all sits perfectly in place. So what I'm doing here is measuring and finding the center of this top. This is the underside of the top, and I have to cut a hole in the top. It's actually going to be 4 inches square, and I'm measuring 2 inches out from the center on each plane. So that was, I put it on 5, so I marked it at 3 and 6. No, 3 and 7. And I did the same thing on this plane. And I'm basically going to get a 4 inch by 4 inch hole cut out of the top for access to the light bulb. This top is going to be permanent. It's not going to be removable. There will be a little hood that I'll make on top of it with a finial. I design all kinds of strange looking tops, and I do that based on my experiences in travel. I love architecture, and you know, there's so many unique style buildings. For example, in Russia, they have those multiple bulbous peaks, and I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about. And then, you know, you have in England, you have a different style, and all around the world, things are very unique. Japan has a different style. So I look at all kinds of architecture and try to incorporate different styles into the birdhouses I make, but mainly into the lamps and their hoods. Here I'm making sure that I don't overhang the top. In other words, that log needs to be tucked underneath the top. I don't know what I'm going to call that, just that top piece. So now I switched over to the Merlin 2 with its different discs. I'll put a link below to places where I buy those discs, and you can check it out if you want. I'm just trying to smooth things out. I can get in there very easily with this little tool when I can't with the 5-inch DeWalt sander that I was using previously. So now it's just about fine-tuning. It's rustic, it's organic, the piece, the lamp. So for it to have a few irregular edges, which is what you end up getting when you use a handheld sander like this, I'm fine with that. But this tool gets in there very nicely, and I can sand things smoothly. Thanks for watching part 2 of my 4-part series on the creation of this stained glass and birch log lamp. I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications, and like. Thank you so much.